We founded MMI because we saw a need that had yet to be fulfilled. As we are sure many of you are aware, we have come into an age where we are seeing an unprecedented surge of Malaysian medical students entering their years of training. Some might see it as overcrowding, overwhelming, and perhaps even worrying. However, one day we realized, hey, with such a large number of future doctors, just imagine the things that we could do, the benefits we could bring to our patients and to healthcare back home if we got everyone to work in synergy. And all we needed was a platform to make this happen. And that was where MMI came into the picture.
Malaysian medical students needed a professional and social network that bridged the widening gaps between medical schools, both at home and abroad. And we aspire to be that bridge. Creating a network of medical students will serve to benefit not only the students currently pursuing their medical degrees, but also when they graduate and enter their housemanship years. It is our hope to connect fellow medics who can share and discuss matters pertaining to their curriculum, research, as well as healthcare in Malaysia. MMI also aims to serve as a platform for Malaysian medical students studying abroad to stay in touch with the Malaysian patient demographic, as well as to stay abreast with any significant developments in the Malaysian healthcare system. We intend to do so by organizing summer programs, which include hospital attachments, volunteer projects, and of course, large-scale informative events such as this summit. Also in line with the agenda of this summit, we at MMI strive to cultivate a culture of inquisitiveness, proactivity, and excellence amongst our medical students, as well as to plant the seeds of interest in scientific and medical research.
In its 2 years of existence, MMI has grown far exceeding our expectations. It is the passion of its members and the relevance of its causes that has driven this growth, and will undoubtedly continue to bring benefit to the medical students we aim to represent.
Our organization is purely student-led, and we plan or organize events that we feel will benefit our fellow medical students as well as those interested in medicine. MMI strives to represent Malaysian medical students in an international level, particularly on issues that are currently affecting our healthcare system. One practical example of how we at MMI addresses these current issues faced by our medical students will be the Medicine in Malaysia conference organized during 2014. Attracting a total of 285 medical students from 8 different countries, the conference brought in speakers from the Ministry of Health to talk about important issues such as housemanship in Malaysia, specializing in Malaysia, research opportunities for the medical students, and more. A series of 6 different specialist talks as well as a poster research competition was held concurrently with the conference. Another recent example will be our Specializing Opportunities Symposium. The event featured prestigious speakers who talked about the postgraduate training pathways in countries such as the United States, Singapore, and Malaysia. The event also featured a roundtable discussion which allowed 200 medical students from 15 different medical schools the opportunity to interact with one another in a professional manner. A forum was also held to facilitate a two-way discussion between medical students and the key stakeholders of our healthcare system.
MMI UK is a branch of MMI, so we focus more on the UK side. Our aim is to unite medical students, Malaysian medical students who are studying in the UK, as well as help prospective medical students with their application process. And we've come a long way since we started in September 2014. We organised a mock multiple interview back in December, and it was an opportunity for pre-medical students to practice their interview skills. It was also a very good platform for the pre-medical students to speak to any medical students to clarify any doubts they had about studying in the UK. And in February 2015, we organised a physiology challenge, which is a physiology quiz. So it was the first time where Malaysian medical students from all across the UK gathered under one roof for the first time in the UK. And we had teams battle it out for the prize money of £350. We also invited esteemed speakers such as Mr. John Yap, who is a consultant cardiologist, who spoke about being a Malaysian doctor studying in the UK. We also invited Dr. Faisal, who spoke about the differences between the housemanship program in Malaysia versus the foundation year program in the UK. And this August, we'll be organizing an event called Med School 101 to help pre-medical students with their application process.
I first heard about MMI when I was invited to join their first conference last year. Since then, MMI has helped me tremendously in planning my future career as a healthcare professional. I've also managed to build many friendships with Malaysian medics from all around the world who share the same aspirations.
My experience at MMI has humbled and challenged me to put the needs of fellow Malaysian medics before my own. It is my small way of giving back to the nation as a Malaysian medical student. And I am so thankful for the opportunity to have had worked together with so many like-minded, dedicated and inspiring individuals in MMI.